everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my latest episode. As you can see from the title, it's a very, very special episode. It's a topic in which I want to speak to you all about. I think it's very, very important. It's going into this season, more importantly. But for me, when I've always went to the match, Anfield has been the last, especially the last couple of seasons, it's not been the Anfield atmosphere it once was. For me, obviously, that's with seating and all that. But mainly, I think, not all the supporters. There's loads of supporters actually in Anfield that are absolutely amazing. And every single time I've been, I'm unlucky enough not to have a season ticket. But when I have had the opportunity and the chance to actually go and listen to the atmosphere, but obviously, if it went a lot more, I'd gauge from a lot more of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is amazing as it is. But I think it could go to an absolute another level. It could go to the 70s and 80s style atmosphere, obviously. But there is, like, I think people, when I've been, people are scared to actually sing their hearts out at Anfield. Whatever stand you're in, obviously in the Kop is sing every single time everyone's standing and all that. But for me, it could be a lot more better, and I want to know what everyone thinks, really. If you go to the match, if you haven't been going to the match, or if you ever have the opportunity, what do you think of the atmosphere currently, the last couple of years? Could it be better? For me, it could be a lot more better. For me, like, there's nothing better than having the crowd behind you, the 12th man, as to say. But we've grown up, especially me, or every single fan of Liverpool, knowing Anfield to be a European stadium that is full of passion, which it is already. But I think, especially this season, as I mentioned, if we can get behind the lads and we make every single home game an absolute fortress, then it's only going to benefit Liverpool and it's only going to benefit the players, which is most important. What I want to go into this season is a stadium that is absolutely rocking when you're playing against the likes against Bournemouth, the lower teams down. Not to disrespect the teams down there below, but not just getting up for the big games. That's what I don't want. I want the atmosphere of a Manchester United when you're playing against, like, the Bournemouths, Burnleys, and all them, and especially Huddersfield Towns as well. We shouldn't be going as fans going to Anfield, or going into a game, mainly watching it as well, wherever you're in the world, expecting to win the match, because it's the Premier League, as we've known from, like, the season in, season out. It's not that. We should, as a fans, not be expecting. What we should be doing is supporting every single match, every single player on that football pitch going into this season, and getting behind Klopp and the lads. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. There is a load of amazing fans, but what I want to see going into this season is every single person that is in that stadium for every single match, or even outside the stadium, if you're watching it at your house, just get behind the lads, give them all your support. And yeah, hopefully we don't slip up like a Palace or the Swanseas that we had last season. But for me, it only benefit Liverpool and the players. And let me know your thoughts coming into this season. I want every single fan, woman, child, or fella in that stadium to actually give their heart out for this club. Sing your heart out. Don't be ashamed to actually be, like, if someone's giving you the evils in the crowd or says something, tell them to go and do one. You can do what you want. You're entitled to sing your heart out and give your all for this Liverpool Football Club. You've spent all that money, and you've spent all that subscription on the telly and everything, or whatever, if you go to match. You've spent all that money, so you're entitled to actually give your heart out. Sing your heart out for this great football club. But yeah, it was only a quick video, but it's one that's really done my head in every single time I've been to Anfield. Like, the atmosphere, the potential of that atmosphere, as always, it's Anfield, but it can be a lot better than it has been the last couple of years. But nice one, everyone. Leave in the comment section, get involved. If you go to the match as well, I'd love to hear back from you. From wherever you sit in the stand, let me know what the noise volume is round there. Obviously, like, years ago, past and present, as I mentioned, 70s, 80s. Obviously, yeah, we were winning league titles and all that, but I think time does change a lot of things, and it does change a lot of supporters. Yeah, you can't really... Growing up, as I say, with Roy Hodgson, we do not mention that time, but I think with the managers and all that, it does change the atmosphere. It certainly does. I'm not going to shy away from that. I wouldn't, I'd get behind the lads, but if you sat there watching Roy, touch his face for 90 minutes and not get off the seat, but I think Liverpool fans, as we're blessed to have the best fans in the world, and the fans that are in that stadium are absolutely amazing, and they do their best. But I think, for me, every single supporter that supports Liverpool can bump up the level for this season, and that's what I would love nothing more to see. But I cannot wait for this coming season. Nice one, everyone. Smash that like button or comment, get involved, hit that subscribe button. I want to build a family, the amazing family of Liverpool Football Club. I love nothing better than living in the city, living with the environment of Scousers, and having the cheeky banter with all the Evertonians. We all love that. But yeah, leave in the comment section, everyone, your thoughts, really. If you've ever been in the match, or you're potentially wanting to go to match as well in this coming season, let me know your thoughts on what you think about the atmosphere currently at Anfield. Nice one, everyone. All the best, and up the Reds. Come on!